you're cutting me loose? No, wait. You're allowing me to be happy with Ben? Is that how you put it?
I don't believe I used those words, Jessica.
Marshall, this is not the Middle Ages. It is not your place to liberate me from your custody so that I can return to another man.
What I said is that I wanted you to be happy. And since you've indicated to me that your happiness lies with Ben Harris, I thought it best to reassure you that this promise that you made to me to help me find my daughter is not an obligation. I can take it from here.
You are in no shape to do that.
You're going to Washington sends Ben a message.
Yes, it does, that I am going to help a young girl reunite with her father.
And that you're still involved with my life.
That's your spin on it, not mine.
Which doesn't make it any less true. That's why I'm firing you, Jessica. You're off the case. As of now, all trips to Washington will be made by me, alone.
I knew there were all kinds of ways Rosanna could find out. But my own doctor...
All right, just take a deep breath,
She's
Carly.
gonna go straight to Jack?
Yeah, she'll try, but beat her to it.
I can't move. I can't think.
Okay, all right, sweetie. Let me do the thinking for you, okay? Let me just think here. I'll pick up Parker at your place and send Molly home. You find Jack, and the both of you take off for the airport.
What if he already knows?
Listen to me. You grab this thing and you fix it. You get Jack off on that honeymoon, and you tell him the truth. You tell him the truth about how you love him and how sorry you are. You tell him the truth about how this baby is his in every way that counts and probably a few that don't. You just cut Rosanna out of the equation. You hear me? Okay. Just hold on, okay? You go. You hurry. And you remember that Jack loves you, okay? Hold on to that. Go.
Oh, you clocking out?
Yeah, I have got a warm beach waiting for me, buddy.
Hey, didn't you hear sun's bad for you? Gives you skin cancer.
Well, I'll send you a postcard.
Jack, I hate to pull rank, but they just brought a perp in.
Take it easy.
Give it to Margot.
She's out on a B&E.
What? You cover for me, I'll bring it back in some garlic.
I've got to sit down with the commission. I'm pulling together 2 months' worth of paper.
Come on, Hal, give me a break here.
Look, this one's a no-brainer. 10 minutes and you're out of here.
What'd she do?
Pass some bad checks. Look, just question her and we'll take it from there, okay?
Fine. You know what? And then I'm out of here.
You got it. You got it. There you go. Thanks, Jack.
Thanks. Well, Detective Jack Snyder.
Look, you guys made a big mistake.
Yeah, well, if that's true, Magda, is
Yeah.
it? Well, then we'll get this all cleared up and you can be on your way.
You know, I'm practically one of you guys. I used to wear the uniform.
Used to be a cop?
Well, no, I used to work security, but at one of the big agencies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where exactly did you work?
I asked you a question, Craig. What does Rosanna know?
Molly, put Carly on the phone, please.
Well, she's not here, so you might as well tell me.
It's about Monte Carlo.
Right. I would be glad to give her the message.
Just tell her to call me. It is important.
Yep, it always is. Listen, if Rosanna is out to hurt... Hello? Craig? Craig?
Sorry, Carly. It's everyone for themselves now.
What kind of game is this, Craig?
I don't know what kind of sick game this is.
Look, you don't have to play games with me anymore, Mike.
I'm not the baby's father.
Well, nobody's gonna believe that. Not after I get through with you. I do feel a little guilty about Molly and Jack, however.
This can't be true.
You see, Craig thought he was doing Carly a favor by taking credit for her misguided night of passion. Like most men, he has a soft spot for cheap women. But when I pressed him about the baby, he jumped ship. Apparently, he doesn't mind being perceived as a cheat, but as an absentee father, he's not.
You got this wrong. I'm telling you, Carly's baby was conceived after the wedding.
And you only have Carly's word for it. I have her doctor's word. You see, when I was in her doctor's office, she told me that Carly was in her second trimester. Her second trimester. My calendar says that's 12 weeks. Shall we count back together? Oh, don't look so sour, Mike. Have a little fatherly pride. I hear congratulations are in order. You and Carly are about to have a baby. Again.
Your doctors are right, Marshall. You are in no condition to get on an airplane.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine. And you're not on this case anymore.
Yes, I am, as long as you're recuperating.
Jessica, I never meant to draw you into my problems.
You didn't. This is about helping an innocent child.
Well, Ben is going to think it's about a lot more than that.
You know, whether I go to Washington or not is not up to Ben Harris, okay? Look, I have my own mind, my own life, and certain thoughts on how I want to live it. So, if you or Ben think that all I care about is having the right man in my life to somehow make it complete, you better stop and think again.
It's obvious this is about Jessica, so let's get on with it.
Jessica is supposed to go to Washington for Travers. I asked her not to go.
You what? Man, telling a woman like Jessica not to do something is like pushing her right into doing it. You might as well have driven her to the airport yourself.
I caught her in Travers' arms again. Getting tired of this, man. I wish you would just choose once and for all.
You gotta stop this game of ping pong you're playing, Ben. One minute you love her, the next minute you can't forgive her. You two get close and then you pull back. I think it's you who needs the ultimatum. Take a stand and live with it. Either forgive her or don't. But all this back and forth, it's wearing me out.
You know what surprises me the most? Not that Carly cheated on Jack, that's sort of par for the course, but that she did it to Molly. You know, I thought Molly was supposed to be the sister she never had. Apparently, when it comes to you, she doesn't discriminate.
She never intended to hurt Molly. She adores her. And Molly thinks Carly hung the moon, that this is gonna crush her. Don't do that to her.
Oh, no. You hurt her by making her the last one to know. Do you have any idea what that feels like?
If Carly is having my baby...
And she is.
...then I have to be the one to talk to Molly.
Well, how noble of you. How do you do that? How do you create that illusion? Is that square jaw of yours, the way you look down every time you speak, like every word out of your mouth is the gospel truth? Or is it those lean on me, I'll take care of you shoulders that just make women melt?
Are you enjoying this? You having fun thinking about how much it's gonna cost me and Molly?
I just think it's time for you to be the ones on the receiving end of the lies. I think it's time for you to know what it feels like when you walk in a room and people turn around and whisper behind your back about how sorry they feel for you. The day you feel like less than nothing is the day you'll know how much this cost. So you go ahead. You break Molly's heart. You have plenty of experience at it.
Hey, Molly, Emily, do you have any idea where Carly is? Yeah, actually, she and Jack are trying to catch an earlier flight to Mexico, so Carly asked me to pick up Parker and his stuff, and well, you know, just one less thing on her list.
Right, well, he's sleeping. That is, he was until the doorbell rang.
Oh, I am so sorry. I'll just go get the guy.
No, Emily, let him sleep. Okay? I'll bring him over when he wakes up.
No, I would never ask that. I'm sure you've got a ton to do, so.
No, actually, I don't.
Well, then why don't you take a few minutes, take a break, kick your feet up, water the plants or something, and I'll go get them.
Emily, relax. Okay, because I'm not budging till Carly comes home anyway.
Why? What's going on?
We just need to talk to her.
Why?
Because Craig called, okay, and he said that Rosanna knows everything. And then he made up some lame excuse that it was about business, but I'm not buying that. Because his voice sent a chill up my spine.
Well, you know, Craig always loves a good drama.
Emily, do you know something that I don't?
All I know is that Carly doesn't need his grief, you know, especially today. She and Jack deserve to go out of town without any hassles from him. So let's try to do that for them, okay, Molly?
Okay, fine. I'll water the plants. You can wake up Parker.
Great. Thanks.
You say you worked for a lot of big firms, but I don't see security job listed under current employment.
Well, I got laid off.
Hasn't stopped you from living the good life.
Well, a girl's got to eat.
Some pretty pricey restaurants, I see.
Well, I'll make good on those bad checks, Detective. I promise. I'll catch up.
Well, that's a start. So where'd you say your last security gig was?
That's a long story.
Hey, Hal. Is Jack still here?
Yeah, interrogation room.
With who?
It's with a perp. Why?
Nobody's been to see him.
I'll tell you. Carly? You okay?
Yeah. I'm great.
Hate to see you lousy.
I need to see him.
He won't be very long.
Now, Hal. Please.
Give me a minute. Jack, you got a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey, be a doll. Coffee. 3 sugars, some milk.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, honey, what are you doing here?
Guess what? I just got off the phone with the airline, and they have 2 empty seats on a flight that leaves in an hour. I figure if we can get Shanks to drive us, it turns out he's tired.
I just changed the reservations from tonight to this afternoon, though.
Yeah, but this would give us at least 2 extra hours to enjoy the ocean before nightfall.
Look, honey, I can't possibly do that.
It's just once. Can we be selfish? Can we go?
Okay, let me finish up in there. I'll get someone else to write up the report, but I've got to finish this interview.
And then we'll go.
And then we'll go straight to the airport and we'll have the first flight out of here.
You promise?
Of course. The sooner I'm lying on the beach with you, the better.
Because I know how this works. Another case comes out.
Yeah, and it's Hal's headache, I promise you. Relax, okay? We're as good as gone. All right, I love you.
I love you too. Jack. Oh. I do. I love you so much.
Okay. All right, you know what? We'll continue this conversation on our honeymoon.
Okay.
I'll meet you back at home as soon as I can.
Okay.
Straighten everything out.
Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay.
I've been caught up in your version of okay, Carly.
No lectures, Hal. I love you.
And they say that's all you need. Well, for Jack's sake, I hope that's true.
She says that she loves me.
Then believe her.
Even when I catch her all wrapped up in Travers' arms?
Especially then.
I don't know if I can do that.
This coming from the man who kicked my butt all the way to Scotland to chase after a woman who was engaged to another guy.
No. You and Bonnie were made for each other.
So were you and Jessica.
Bonnie wasn't cheating.
But she was lying. She was all wrapped up in the Duke's business, but you told me to look past that, to listen to my heart.
Yeah, I did. Okay. You're right. You got a point. That's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna look past it. I am even gonna apologize. Not gonna be easy. I'll do it.
Tell me something. When was the last time you really enjoyed your life? I mean, full out.
I can tell you I was with Jessica when it happened.
Then go out there and get yourself some more of it. You hear me?
I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Thanks a lot, little bro. That is exactly what I'm gonna go do.
So Jessica Griffin is swearing off men.
No, I am swearing off guilt, and I'm swearing off regret. And for the last time, counselor, my feelings are not the issue.
I beg to argue.
Well, I beg for a recess. Look, Marshall, I'm just trying to help here. I'm just trying to be a friend. Why can't you accept that?
Because our friendship is making a mess out of your life, unless that's what you secretly want.
Oh, please, we are not having this conversation.
You know, you say you don't want me, but here you are. I tell you I can manage on my own, but you refuse to walk away. At the risk of you knocking me upside the head with your purse, I think this is a case of you not knowing your own heart.
Please don't presume to tell me how I feel.
Tell me the truth, Jessica. I mean, that's what friends do, right? Who you really angry at? Me? Or yourself?
Where's Lucy?
She's downstairs at the health club with Gloria. I didn't realize you could have alcohol yet. Aren't you still on your meds?
My meds are none of your business.
Everything you do is my business.
Not anymore.
I am your fiancé.
You're my ex-fiancé.
Then why are you here?
What I would like to know is how you just expect me to get over it. You lied to me.
Yes.
Why did you have to protect Carly?
I was an idiot. I saw an opportunity to be somebody's knight in shining armor.
So you said something to me that you knew would be like a knife in my heart?
Yes, yes, but I had faith in us, Rosanna. I thought we could recover.
Well, think again.
Oh, okay. Whoa, wait.
Would you mind?
I want your head clear for this conversation.
You said you loved me.
I do.
The bedside vigil, the marriage proposal. The way you said you suddenly discovered how much I meant to you. I needed to hear that. I needed to believe for once in my life that a man could love just me.
I do. With all my heart.
No, you don't. You love Carly. You risked everything for Carly because you're still in love with that tramp.
I am not in love with Carly.
Liar.
No, that is not a lie.
Oh, you said it yourself. Everything out of your mouth is a lie.
I created a story about an affair that never happened because I didn't think it would matter in the long run.
It matters. It matters to me.
Look, I gambled, I bet on us, and we won. All right? I knew that we could survive this lie. I never doubted that for 1 second.
No, I just hate you.
I understand that. I saw the look on your face when you thought I'd been with Carly, and that hurt me as much as the thought of that hurt you.
Oh, it's such a crock.
No, it is a miracle. Rosanna, it is a miracle because somehow in the middle of this lie, I realized how much I do love you.
What do you want? You want something, no? More money, bigger office, cannabis stock.
I want you.
If I had really mattered to you, you would have told me the truth right from the beginning.
Yes, you're right, but maybe I had to go through this lie to see how much you do matter to me. And you do. And my walking out on Carly for the last time proved that. She asked me to protect her, to keep her secrets. I told her I cannot do that any longer. She begged me, and she pleaded me, but I walked away. But I will never walk away from you. Because
You don't know how.
No, I'm not letting you go. No, not till you listen.
Let go.
Look, you can throw away everything the best thing that ever happened to either of us, all right? But not until you hear all the facts.
Carly.
Mike, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for the truth. Is there something you need to tell me?
I don't have a lot of time here. Jack and I are
I
leaving
just saw
really
Rosanna.
soon. Her broomstick must be turbocharged.
She says you're in your second trimester.
Rosanna says a lot of things.
Am I the baby's father?
No.
Are you sure?
Where's Rosanna now?
I don't give a damn where Rosanna is.
Did she go to Jack?
Oh, the baby is mine, isn't it?
I need to talk to Jack.
Stop, Colin. No, you owe me the truth.
You know what nobody ever tells you? Nobody ever tells you that all the big things that happen in your life happen in moments. Not weeks or months or years, but single little moments that change everything. Please, I need to talk to Jack. If I don't get to him first...
Then Rosanna will, right? See, don't you see? Everything that you're doing right now just proves that baby is mine.
Yes! Yes! It's true. The baby is yours. But you will not play daddy. Jack will be this baby's father. Jack will. So don't you get any ideas about messing with my life.
Well, you make good on those checks and stay out of trouble. I think the charges may be reduced.
I'll catch up, Detective. I'll find a way.
You do that, Magda. You find a way.
I just wish I could go back a few months, you know? I had a chance to make some easy money, but I passed.
There's no such thing as easy money.
Oh, sure there is, Detective. I completely forgot until I saw that blonde designer lady out there.
Oh, Carly?
Yeah, Ms. Monte Carlo. I used to work her office building. Get this. The night before her big fancy wedding, I catch some sleazebag spying on her and some stud she had stashed in the stock room.
What?
Yeah. I stole the guy's camera, but, man, I bet he made a killing. You know, blackmail, that kind of thing. Not my style, but I bet I could have sold quite a story to one of those local rags. You know, the Intruder or whatever they call it. I should have at least asked that construction guy for a decent job.
Construction guy?
Yeah, the guy she was doing the horizontal tango with.
See, it's not so hard. No, Rosanna.
Just don't say you love me again, all right? Look in the mirror. That's the only person you'll ever love.
All right, but maybe you'll be interested in why I lied for Carly?
You said it was because you couldn't resist being her hero.
Yes. But it was also out of fear.
Fear.
Yeah. I was beginning to realize that I had feelings for you that I thought were long dead and buried. Feelings that you and I were actually good for each other. Why else would I beg you to forgive me for something I didn't do?
I can think of millions of reasons. There's sitting in half a dozen world banks.
You and I have never been about money. The only reason I was hedging on marrying you was because I didn't want to hurt you.
Oh, but you came around. You calculated just the amount of time it would take for me to get sentimental enough to trust you again and give you back Monte Carlo.
Did I ask for Monte Carlo? No. Did I make it a condition of my proposal? No. All I want is you.
And why should I believe you now?
Because it's the truth.
At least for the moment.
But what else do we have at the moment?
Well, it's just not good enough.
Okay. What about all the dizzying ups and downs and the rides and that uncertainty of coming around the corner? You said you loved the roller coaster.
Well, I'm sick of the ride. And I'm sick of you.
Okay, fine. You want reliable? You want boring? You want to eat oatmeal the rest of your life? Go to my Kasnoff or Jack or Holden Snyder. You and I have never been about that. We've never been trapped by moralizing. We admit what we want. We go for it. And the one thing that I know that I want right now is that I love you and I want to marry you. So can you please forgive me? I can't believe believe I have to say this. Can you please forgive me for not sleeping with Carly?
Ben, I have a trauma case in the ER. I need a neuroconsult.
Ramirez is on.
No, he's tied up in surgery. You weren't about to go in and see Travis, were you?
No, I was hoping to catch up with Jessica, but it can wait. Why don't you fill me in on the ER case?
Okay. Male, 18 years old, single car accident. He skidded on the ice on Route 23.
Yeah, I am angry because I won't be treated like some kind of prize.
Well, you are a prize.
Marsha, I made a promise to help your daughter, and I intend to keep that promise. So my feelings for you or for Ben or for anybody else for that matter are not open for discussion.
Neither is my coming with you to Washington.
Marshall, you are going to need all your strength just to build a relationship with this girl when we get back. She deserves to find you healthy.
Yeah, and once I am healthy, the legal system is coming after me, Jessica. I'm up on it at least a half dozen charges.
Well, we'll deal with those charges once you're formally indicted.
We.
But for now, let's just concentrate on Zara, okay? And the sooner I get out of here, the sooner I can bring your daughter back to you. Now, I don't want to miss my flight, so you just concentrate on getting stronger, and I'll let you know anything as soon as I do. Hopefully, I'll have some good news for you soon.
Sorry, Jessica, but this isn't your call to make.
When it came down to the wire, you chose Carly.
No, when it came down to the wire, I told Carly she'd have to deliver her little bundle to the real father because I was telling you everything.
That's a bit convenient, don't you think?
Oh, not for Carly. She was so upset she wound up in the hospital.
But she managed to recover.
Yes. Yes, she is fine. The baby is fine, thank God. And aren't you the slightest bit relieved that she didn't lose that baby?
Why should I be happy for her?
Because kids get to you. That's one of the things I love about you. And when Carly begged you to be an aunt, to be a real part of the family, you couldn't resist that.
Because I didn't know she was using me to keep her dirty little secret.
Oh, maybe she was, but look what's gonna happen. She's gonna lose Jack. Mike is gonna lose Molly, but you and I, we win. We get to be happy. We get to be married and throw a humdinger of a wedding. I'll get a ridiculous top hat, and we can invite all our enemies, and you can get a big train, and we'll rent a cathedral and have a bishop or two.
Are you insane?
Well, yes, of course, but why not? You gotta live a little. We only get one shot in this world.
Craig, you can't possibly think we're still getting married.
Hi.
Hi,
Just me.
Just you.
The landlady breezing in. Mike called me last
About
night.
the insulation problem in the attic. I know, it's a little drafty in here.
Are you moving?
No, I'm unpacking more sweaters. Lucinda wanted to re-insulate himself, but we just wanted to check with you first.
Oh, honey, that's fine. Go ahead. Do it. Tell Mike that I'll reimburse him for anything, naturally. I'm afraid I've been neglectful of this
Lucinda,
property.
it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. In fact, Mike loves doing the work around here himself. Lucinda, I'd like to make you an offer on behalf of both of us.
Hey, shoot.
Would you consider selling us this cottage? Draftiness and all?
You know that I would never want to hurt you, but I will not walk away from this baby.
We can still fix it, Mike. It isn't too late. You don't have to lose Molly. I don't have to lose Jack. We can still be happy.
You're dreaming. It's over. Rosanna knows.
I will find a way to shut her up.
Really? You gonna shut me up too?
Mike, you are a wonderful man. And I know that you want to step up and you want to do the right thing, but I am asking you, I am begging you, please. I am married to Jack. Legally, this is his baby.
Really? And you just want me just to turn a blind eye for the rest of my life, just pretend like nothing's ever happened?
Yes! It could be his. It could be. I don't know. I don't know anything for sure.
Then we'll find out. We'll do a DNA test.
No, we won't. We will not do a DNA test. This is my body. This is my baby.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means that I don't need you walking around like a caveman staking your claim.
I know you're scared. I get that, but I am...
And what about Molly? This will kill her. She's already been through hell.
Trust me. The absolute last thing that I want to do is hurt Molly. I know it's a long shot. Maybe we can get past it. She said she's done some things in her past.
You are crazy if you think that Molly will ever understand what we did.
This is tough on you. I know that. It's tough on both of us, but I'm not going to give up on this child because it's convenient for you or anybody else. I have a responsibility.
I don't care! Jack and I will be responsible, Mike. We will raise this baby. And there's not a thing you can do about it.
Really? Because you're not going to push me out of this baby's life, so either you tell Jack or I do. What's it going to be?
I thought you hadn't really planned to catch. You okay?
You know that woman used to work security?
I saw the report.
No. You're never gonna guess where. Monte Carlo's building.
Small world.
Yeah, real small. Said she recognized Carly. Said she nabbed the creep who was spying on Carly one night.
Well, Barbara always used to say the fashion business could get down and dirty.
It's not
People
business,
stealing
Hal.
ideas.
This was the night before my wedding.
Look, Jack, why don't you let me drive you home?
She was with another guy.
Talk to Carly.
I know that Carly was with Craig earlier that same day.
Jack, you're gonna drive yourself crazy with all these questions.
I blew up, Hal. I saw his arms around her, and I just blew up. Called off the wedding, told her we were through. Craig. I was sure it was Craig. It had to be. It was always Craig.
Jack, Craig was with me that day. We met in the afternoon, and we spent the night looking for the kids.
I missed it, Hal.
Missed what?
It was right in front of me the whole time, and I missed it.
Jack, you go home, and you have a good, long talk with Carly.
When darkness falls,
You think you're safe, but you're not.
Who is this?
never let your guard down.
Somebody's been in our house.
What's it gonna take for you cops to get it together and catch this guy?
Trust no one.
Looks to me like someone's setting you up to be the stalker.
And stay in the light.
You're shaking. Are you scared?
Guiding light.
Dr. Harris, is Mr. Travers scheduled for any tests?
Not that I know of. He's not my patient anymore. Have you checked with Dr. Ramirez?
Yes, he didn't order any.
Why?
I checked his room. I checked every department in the hospital. Mr. Travers is gone.
Please fasten all seat belts and make sure all carry-on items are secured in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you.
Are you crazy?
Maybe, but I'm gonna find my daughter.
Of course we're still getting married. Once the shock wears off, you're gonna see the beautiful irony in this, Rosanna. Imagine the two of us giving marriage a good name in this town. Hmm?
My imagination isn't that good.
Look, there goes Bob and Kim Hughes. No, wait! It's the Montgomerys. Craigie and Rosanna, models of marital stability.
Insanity, maybe.
Well, I'd rather be crazy than bored. And so would you, Bub. And you're crazy about me. I'm crazy about you. Te amo, te quiero, je t'aime. You want it in flamenco? You want it in Pig Latin? You want it in sign language? Wait, there's another sign language.
Yes, I know. Being a lady, I've refrained.
I mean this. Just marry me, will you?
It's certainly quiet up here.
We love it here. It really feels like home.
Okay. I'll think about it. I'll let you know.
Thank you.
All right, darling. Off. Off, landlady. Go. I just want to know. So it is Mike that keeps that smile on your face.
Oh, you have no idea. Lucinda, after I lost Jake, I didn't think I was going to find any man that I could love and trust. And I have. And I am never going to let him go.
I plan to tell Jack.
When?
As soon as I can.
It's not good enough.
Don't push me, please.
You can't keep up the lie, Carly.
I will tell him. Just not here. We're leaving soon. As soon as we get away, I will tell him. I will tell him everything, please. I just need a little more time.
Fine. I'll talk to Molly when I get home.
She's my very best friend. And losing her would hurt just as much as losing Jack. We're always there for each other. To catch each other. We talk. We talk 3 times a day. I love her. And I'm gonna ruin her life too.
She deserved better from both of us. But I refuse to regret that baby, Carly. I can't.
Neither can
I mean, you had to know I'd want to be a part of that baby's life.
I. From the very beginning. That's why I didn't tell you. I didn't want to let go of my dreams. Jack loves this baby so much. And I thought that that would make up for... I'm sorry, Mike. Jack and I, after everything we've been through, after me being kidnapped and all the rotten things that Julia has done to us, for Jack and me to end now, it's just not fair.
I promise you that we're gonna get through this, all right? We'll find a way to get through this, okay?
I love him. How can I do this to him? How can I do it to us?